Hi, I'm Justin, and today I'm going to teach you what you need to know about getting started in golf. So I'm going to start by teaching you the correct golf grip. A good golf grip allows the club face to stay square through impact. There are a few different grip options. The first is overlapping. To start with the overlapping grip, we lay the grip in our top hand, lay it into your fingers and rest it up against your palm. Then you take your bottom hand, place the pinky finger in between the index and middle finger of the top grip. The other grip is interlocking, where the pinky finger actually interlocks in between the index and middle finger. The two grips do the same job of keeping the club face square. It's a matter of preference. The first common problem we see is a player that only uses his arms. Two of the problems with that is that the player will be losing a lot of their power and also will not be consistently hitting the ball. The second common thing we see in the swing is too many moving parts. Players will lift their foot up too much, over-rotate, move their arms around too much. This is going to cause the person to really have a tough time finding the center of the club face consistently during their golf round. To start with a good foundation for a golf swing, we start with our base. We're going to have our feet a shoulder width apart and a slight bend in the knee. Then we will take the club back with our arms, using our shoulders to turn at the top, and then on our downswing we'll fire our hips, which cause our arms to follow, and with a nice follow through, that'll be a good start to your golf swing. The next thing we're going to talk about is ball position. Ball position allows us to make consistent contact with the ball when we're playing. The general rule of thumb in ball position is that the shorter the club, the farther back in the stance you put it. First club I'll start with is a driver. Ball position on a driver is just off your front foot here. And the reason for that is the golf club is the longest club in our bag, and we need to allow enough time for the driver head to get back to square, so we're making that consistent contact we're talking about. We'll talk about the sand wedge next, which is our smallest club in the bag. That club's going to be all the way in the middle of our stance. By doing this, it allows us to keep the club face square and make the most consistent contact with the ball. Now you know the basics of golfing. I hope you have fun using these tips to practice at your local golf course.